Okay, so the reviews are out for Days Gone, and it's not good looking. 772 on a Metacritic. 72. And there are a lot of fanboys out there, Xbox fanboys, that really, that's really going in on this game. They're going in. They're saying that, you know, it's state of decay levels. You know what I mean? They're saying it's a shit game. And they're only saying it's a shit game because of the Metacritic, which to me is not accurate and has never been accurate. Or else I would have loved Red Dead Redemption. I can't stand that game. It was a weak game to me. But then you have people that loved it. These reviewers, supposedly. But here's the thing. Sony's worst game is still better than Microsoft's best game. Let that shit sink in. Let it sink in. That's a problem. That is the problem there. You sit there and you can criticize Days Gone and Ben Studios all you want for having a generic character, a generic gruff white character specifically, having zombies that are just white, like fucking the things that came out of people's mouth today. It was bad. It was bad. But you know, you got that shit. So you got a lot of people complaining about the game, about how the storyline is. No one really said that the storyline was actually generic. I guess that's something. No one really said it was generic, which is cool. But they did say that the gameplay was generic. They said that the gunplay was weak, and they said that there was a lot of technical bugs. That's something that you can definitely take away from these reviews, and I'm not going to sit there and condone it. But if you look at it, Red Dead Redemption. Oh, and they said that the storyline was too long. That's what they said specifically. The storyline was way. The fuck is that? Oh, trees. Okay. They said the storyline was way too long. It should have ended way longer than where it was at. Which is fucking stupid, because Red Dead Redemption was like a fucking 100-hour game, and I hated every fucking minute of it. It took me like 6 months to fucking beat that game. I only beat it out of obligation of me paying for the fucking game. I fucking hated that game. But there you have it. Red Dead Redemption also suffered from horrible controls and bugs, horses tripping and dying, all sorts of stupid shit like that. So, but yet that game got a pass somehow. So it's just, reviews are bullshit, and it's terrible, because it's like reviewers are paying, or publishers are paying reviewers to do it, or these reviewers want to get a payola from publishers. They want that money, or they want that prize box, or whatever the fuck that they want. Whatever it is that they want it. They want it. So that's fucking sucks. It's unfair. And, you know, as for IGN, they never liked that game from the door. They fucking hated that game. And that's the thing that sucks. But ask yourself this question. Since you know, I don't want to make a long video out of this shit. But ask yourself this question, right? If you ask yourself this question, how can, if this game was so copy and paste, because they said that's another thing too with this mission structures, if it followed everything beat for beat, and it was so generic, how come other games get the pass? You know what I mean? Other games get that pass that they can do whatever the fuck they want because it's backed by a large publisher and shit like that. Not saying that Sony isn't, but Red Dead Redemption is a bigger game in terms of popularity. This is a new IP, and this is by a developer that's not known to do anything like this. I feel like, honestly, I haven't played the game, but for what I see, it looks like an 8.5. I'll definitely keep you updated on that. But from what I see, that shit is an 8.5. And the shit that they complain about isn't justifiable. You know, if you're going to complain about, you know, controls, or you're going to complain about long drawn out stories, or you can complain about glitches, you got to do that shit with every game. Every game. You know, it's a shame that they have a review copy that was so buggy. You know what I mean? I mean, sure, you can patch it. You can definitely patch it, but like it's one of those things where it's like you don't give. That's the first impression. But I feel like that was another problem that kind of fucked them over. The premise of it was weird too. It's a different zombie game, but then you know how people are with zombie games, or any game for the matter. All you need is a little child that's going through something, or gets killed, that pulls on your heartstrings, and you love it. Or you have a female character that's strong, and you love it. Everyone is afraid of the social justice warriors war machine. That's what they're afraid of. So it's either you have to have a woman protagonist, or you have to do something that strokes the ego of these social justice people, which is a shame. But fuck them, honestly. But on some real shit, that's all I got to really say. Well, I almost got dizzy with that shit. That's all I got to really say about it. It's highly disappointing. I hope that Ben Studio makes it out of this. I hope that they sell well. I should have put multiplayer in it, but they were so stretched thin to make this game. And it's just like you got a lot of fanboys running around thinking that, you know, this is like the worst game ever. This is like levels of The Order 1886 when that game was like fucking 6 hours long and had nothing else. This is a totally different situation. It was linear too. But I feel like you have to have some sort of pedigree. Like you have to make a game that pulls on the heartstrings first. It has to review well, and then from that point on, you be good permanently for all these reviews, which is so fucking dumb. But anyway, that's all I gotta have. That's all I have, really. You know. So if you like the video, I don't really care anymore. If you like the video, that'd be great, and sub, and that's pretty much it. I'm sorry for the format of this. I kind of wish that it was better, but that kind of pissed me off about, you know, Ben Studios getting shitted on for something that was their passion project, and, you know, people don't really care about other people's livelihoods. They just want that quick, edgy comment, you know what I'm saying? You know, IGN could kick rocks too. What a shitty fucking company. But that's all I got.